And then, bro, we got probably the segment of the night. I'm not gonna say probably, it was the segment of the night. We got Roman Reigns, we got the Bloodline, we got Sami Zayn, and we got the tribal court of Sami Zayn. Is he guilty? Is he not guilty? Paul Heyman came up with all kind of evidence and exhibit A's, B's, C's, D's, E's, F's, and G's on why he feels the honorary Uso, Sami Uso, Sami Zayn should be found guilty. But then, right when Roman Reigns, the leader, the tribal chief, the undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion, gave the order for the Hitman Solo Sikoa, the Street Fighter of the Islands, to put them paws on that boy Sami Zayn, out of nowhere came that boy, main event Jey Uso, and he stopped my boy from getting spiked. And the whole crowd was like, oh, really? Never in a million years would we have thought Jey Uso would be the one to save Sami Zayn from a tribal chief ass whooping. And then guess what? We get a video package of Jay's owns, and it shows all the times that Sami Zayn has stuck his neck out, put his body on the line, took an L for the bloodline, did it for the ones, put himself as number 2, and then Roman Reigns says, you know what? You better be lucky Jay has your back, because you just bought yourself a few more days. Tonight's going to be one of the final tests. And then after that, I don't want to see you at any other promotion, any other events. I don't want to see your ass at the Royal Rumble. Too cold. Man, I thought this was done pretty masterfully. What are your thoughts? What does Too Cold think of the tribal chief and the whole court of Sami Zayn?
I thought the court was cool. I actually didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was funny that as the Miz gets up to take another stunner, so he gets his moment of Raw 30. I thought that the court was cool. The fact that now that Paul Heyman is he's the one calling out Sami Zayn. He's the one that's like, what's going on, Kevin? That Paul's the one calling out, Sami as the rat, in the group. And look, I've been saying it. I've been saying what the setup should be. So therefore, I'm not surprised by what I'm seeing. I'm just surprised we're getting it now, but it makes sense for the build up for what's going to come Saturday. So when Paul got to his exhibit, the prosecutor's exhibits, yeah, they were some questionable moments that you had to question Sammy's motives on. But again, like you said, Jey Uso, which made sense. If anybody was going to come to his defense, it was going to be Jey, because Jey was the number one guy that was against Sami being a part of the group. So it only made sense that after he took so much shit for not being with it, that he's like, well, I didn't finally got with it. So now, bro, now I'm with it now, man. Like, nah, man, he just stuck his neck out. Y'all told me I'm tripping. So I sat back and I watched, and damn, you know what? I'm tripping. This dude is with us. He's family. He's sticking his nose out for us. So it only made sense. And then, of course, what Roman said, I'm gonna say you're not guilty for now, and you're gonna help out for tonight. But I don't want to see you until Saturday when you got one more test to prove your loyalty. It makes sense. Why? Because he's facing Kevin Owens, and we want to see if they're gonna finally pull the plug on the bloodline now, or they're gonna wait and it's gonna happen later.
Tuco, man, speaking of pulling the plug on the bloodline, there was a moment that happened a little later on in the show, and I definitely want to bring some attention to it, because we talk about Easter eggs, we talk about attention to detail, and there was quite a bit of attention to detail that I spied with my little eye that I saw a little later on. We got Earl in the booth. Earl, what's going on, buddy? What's good?
All I know is, what do you say?
Oh,
what do you say? All is this better not flip to Lesnar versus Reigns?
Nah,
I hope not. No, I hope not. I hope not.
I mean,
no, I hope not.
Because you got too many players to work with. I mean, you still got Drew, you got Seth, which seems to be a reasonable. You still got Seth. You can play on that. You still got who else you got? Drew, Seth,
Cody.
Cody.
No. Take Drew off that. No. Take Drew off of that. Take Drew off that list. I'm not looking to see Drew for a championship opportunity no time soon. It's gonna be Cody or Seth or Sammy. One of them three gonna end up getting a title shot.